Hi boys and girls, I have a story for you today, and this is one of my favorites because it's a really fun book, and I've had this one for so long, like over 25 years I think I've had it. Oh, wait a minute. It is? Oh no, you're right. I'm not holding it the right way. It is sideways. What should I do, friends? I should rotate it? Okay, I'm going to do that. I'm going to rotate. Oh, I rotated it the wrong way? What should I do this time? Turn it over like that. Oh, phew, thank goodness I got it right. What would I do without you guys to help me figure these things out? This book is called A Fish Out of Water by Helen Palmer. Now, boys and girls, when I was a little girl, I loved having goldfish. That was a really fun pet to have, and I went through a lot of them. And I learned my lesson, the same lesson this little boy learns. A Fish Out of Water by Helen Palmer. This little fish, I said to Mr. Carp, I want him, I like him, and he likes me. I will call him Otto. Very well, said Mr. Carp. Now I will tell you how to feed him. Then Mr. Carp told me, when you feed a fish, never feed him a lot. So much and no more, never more than a spot. Or something may happen, you never know what. Then I took Otto home. I gave him some food. I did not give him much, just one little spot. But this did not make Otto look happy. He wanted more food. He had to have more. Poor Otto, he just had to have more. Uh-oh. What do you think is going to happen? Do you think he's going to give him more? I knew what Mr. Carp had told me. Never feed him a lot, never more than a spot, or something may happen, you never know what. But I gave Otto all the food in the box. Oh dear, boys and girls. I've made that same mistake when I had a fish. Then something did happen. My little Otto began to grow. I saw him grow. I saw him grow and grow. Soon he was too big for his little fishbowl. Look at poor Otto's face. Can you make that expression? Oh, you're good at making that one. There was just one thing to do. I put Otto into a flower bowl. There, Otto, I said, this will hold you. But no, the flower bowl did not hold him. Otto went right on growing. This was not funny at all. His tail was growing right out of the top. Oh dear, whatever is the little boy going to do? I grabbed the flower bowl. I ran with it. Otto, I said, I know just where to put you. Then you will be all right. I put him in a big pot. But Otto was not all right. I saw him grow some more. Very soon, he was too big for the pot. Boys and girls, what's he going to do next? What's the next biggest thing that he could put Otto into? I bet you have some ideas. I put him in pot after pot. He was growing so fast. Poor Otto, my poor little fish. Oh, why did I feed him so much? Otto, I said, stop growing, please. But Otto could not stop growing. He was growing all the time. Very soon, I ran out of pots. Oh, now, boys and girls, look at poor Otto's face. How is he feeling? Can you make your face look like that? I think he might be feeling a little sad. I think you were right. Let's see. Otto had to have water. There was just one thing to do. I did it. I grabbed him by the tail. I ran with him up to the tub. The tub is big. It can hold lots of water. Was that your guess about where he would go next? At last, there, Otto, I said, this tub holds my father. This tub holds my mother. So it will hold you. What do you think? Is it going to hold Otto? You think so? Let's find out. But the tub did not hold him at all. He went right on growing. Oh, Otto, I said, what can I do now? Oh, dear, boys and girls, look it. The bathtub is overflowing. Look at all that water. Yikes. Then, crash, the door went down. Crash, Otto went down. I went down too. Oh, what a ride. Look at that face again. Whew, he's looking pretty surprised, maybe even scared. Down went the water into the cellar, and down went Otto too. I had to do something fast. I grabbed the phone. Boys and girls, this book was written a long time ago, and a long time ago, people used to talk on phones that were hooked to a wall, and they had a handle, and they would hold it up to their ear like this. It was not cell phones. This was a very long time ago. I called a policeman. Help! Help! I said. I fed my fish too much. Mr. Carp told me not to, but I did.
What?
Said the policeman.
Mr. Carp told you not to, but you did? Too bad. I will come down at once.
The policeman came. My fish went that way, I said. He is down in the cellar. Boys and girls, would you really call the policeman for this kind of emergency? No, maybe your mom or dad or a plumber. Maybe someone else, but usually police don't come for this. The policeman ran down with me.
What a fish,
he said. He is much too big to keep in a cellar. We will have to get him out. Maybe the fire department, they help with some things like this. We had to work and work to get Otto out. Poor Otto. Oh, why did I feed him too much? Mr. Carp told me something would happen, and it did. It did. Now we had to get Otto out of the cellar, but now Otto had no water. No water at all.
A fish has to have water.
Oh, no, this is the little boy singing. A fish has to have water, I said to the policeman. We must take him to water. Get help. Call for help on the radio. The policeman called on the radio. He called for the fireman. Help, help, he said. A boy has fed his fish too much.
A boy has fed his fish too much? We will come at once.
The firemen came. They all helped to get Otto up. But where can we take him, I asked. Uptown? Downtown? Oh my, look at poor Otto. He's hoisted up on that ladder.
To the pool,
yelled the fireman. To the pool, I yelled. And please hurry. They did hurry. The fire truck with Otto came right up to the pool. The fireman yelled, everyone get out of the pool. The fish is going in. Oh, look at Otto's face. How does he look now? That's right, bright and happy. Happy to have some water. Down into the pool went Otto, into the pool with a big, big splash. Now I was happy. Now at last my Otto had water, lots of water. This big pool was just the thing. This big pool would hold him. But Otto went right on growing, and no one wanted Otto in the pool. They did not like Otto at all.
You take that fish out of here,
they yelled. Oh, look at everyone yelling at the poor little boy. There was just one thing to do. I did it. I ran to the phone. I called Mr. Carp. Please, please help me, I said. I fed Otto too much.
Oh dear, said Mr. Carp. So you fed him too much. I knew you would. I always say don't, but you boys always do. Yes, I will come.
Then Mr. Carp came. He had a black box in his hand. He had lots of other things too. What are you going to do, Mr. Carp? I asked him. But Mr. Carp said nothing. He just went right up to the pool. He took his black box with him and all the other things too. Splash! Mr. Carp jumped into the pool. I wonder what he's going to do. Splash! Now Otto went down too. All I could see was his tail. I could not see Mr. Carp at all. What was going on down there? What were they doing down there in that water? Ooh, now I could see nothing. Not Otto, not Mr. Carp. Nothing at all. Would I see my Otto again? Would I see Mr. Carp again? Mr. Carp, Mr. Carp, I yelled. What are you doing? Are you all right? Then up jumped Mr. Carp. In his hand was a little fishbowl. In the bowl was my Otto. Mr. Carp had made him little again.
Don't ask me how I did it, he said, but here is your fish.
And from now on, said Mr. Carp,
please don't feed him too much. Just so much and no more.
And now that is what I always do. Now I feed Otto so much and no more, never more than a spot, or something may happen. And now I know what. Oh, boys and girls, I love that story because it's a little bit of a mystery at the end. What did Mr. Carp do? Do you have an idea? Maybe you can draw a picture of what you think happened, or maybe you can talk about it with your mom or dad. All right, I hope you enjoyed the story. Thanks for reading with me.